Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, but at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks.
It's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to...
He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. No way through. Looking for the run. Messi. Mateus is there, and he can pick it up. Knocks it into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
He's gone for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Thuram. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Algeria have it back and can go again. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bale. Oh, he's bust Bale! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, just skips, shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
30 minutes gone. And this is Bale. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good take in a good area. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Maldini. Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And the counter is on. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! It's in! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The
Chance, surely! That's really well cleared. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target, and that's really well manoeuvred. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Fenerbahce will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Fenerbahce have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pele. Algeria applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Eto'o. Bale, look at the space, goes for a shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mateus. And here's Messi.
Algeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that has been clubbed away. And smartly reclaimed. And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Algeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thiago goes short. Now it's Thiago. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And he shoots! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding.
Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved plays it short. And here's Nedved. And it's played in. And out it comes again. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Fenerbahce blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And somehow he kept it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Eto'o. Chance for a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And this is Eto'o. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cantona with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Busquets and Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Thiago. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.